I christen you Psychologist Bachelor.
Apologies for the quality of my microphone, I don't have fancy ass overkill gear for reaction videos. So anyways, it all started in the end of August 2024. I got lots of free time and found a guy on the internet that understood the weakness of that understood the importance of wearing a mask while showing up on camera. This was the thing that got my attention because I know that identity recognition is the main factor that stops any content creator, any human being from speaking the truth no matter what those people do in their lives. And I saw some potential in this guy, as this factor alone is quite a big one. He said on one of his live streams something like, "All you guys who are with me since 500 subs, I rock with y'all." Little later he announced the Bachelor's idea. I said to myself, well, let's figure it out. Guy seems to be chill and easy to cooperate with. The worst thing I may lose is my time. And I did. So that you guys will not have to after watching this video. So let's welcome to the stage Mr. Millionaire Bachelor. I didn't know that, but our great millionaire started his online career as a content creator approximately 1 year ago on Rumble. He has quite a bunch of long videos and live streams where he talks about his picture of life and the entry-level philosophy about how things work in life in general and about his humble greatness. Basically some sort of rose pill, if you will, the light version of the red one, for Gen Pop Goem who lives in Matrix and never had possibility in their lives to observe suspicious things around, never was able to combine things that have difficulty level above lowest Maslow needs. And at some point, obviously he decided to transition from Rumble to YouTube, where according to his own words, he bought himself some followers and or viewers.
I had an Instagram once, and I said, you know what? Fuck it. The only way for people to really buy into you is for them to assume that you have people that like you. So I said, fuck it. I considered buying followers because I don't give a fuck about you people. I don't care about you thinking that I'm authentic, you thinking that I'm real. I just really don't care.
I'm not an expert in this matter, but I may assume that this helped him out in some way, because probably this kind of high IQ strategy wouldn't work on Rumble, or the dynamic of growth on Rumble caused by these actions is not that satisfying. I don't know, but let me guys know in the comments if you do. Wait, what? God damn. Since The Bachelors was my idea from the beginning, of course I joined him from day one, and here I am, an OG Bachelor, one of the first group of his peons. First red flag appeared right off the bat. The guy was contradicting himself a lot and not keeping track of it himself. He said and repeated over and over again that Bachelors is the club of like-minded individuals that serve the purpose to share knowledge and help each other to grow. I don't want to take any money from anybody from Bachelors. But wait, didn't you want anyone to buy a white mask from your online shop with your logo on it in order to be able to graduate as a bachelor? Also, this one is a safety issue where people give their personal data to some shop. But I'm not going to dive deep into that. If you know, you know. From that point everything seemed to be chill. We got some things going, developing some moves here and there since we didn't know shit about YouTube algorithm ourselves, and we were uploading some videos on our channels which he was giving to us. There were some tiny red flags on the way too, but I was not that much picky about them in particular, but I was recording them in the back of my head passively as an overall aura behind his actions and gathering all those flags into one basket. Things were going smooth enough to not to be bothered with the flaws of his persona, even with the moments that I was not agreeing with, but I'd made a choice at the time to be loyal and see where the rabbit hole will take me to. I always had this feeling in the back of my head that there is no way in the world that high-level millionaire cannot understand some simple things about human resources management and human behavioral patterns, which are generally understood by any millionaires out there, because otherwise they wouldn't even become the ones, obviously. And my loyalty was unshakable despite my spidey senses tickle and other tiny moments when his actions were not aligning well enough with his words. Until the moment I got kicked the fuck out without any explanation whatsoever. Not only that, but he also commanded other bachelors to not speak to me at all. Whoever I was contacting at the time, they were asking me not to tell him that we talked. What a strange turn of circumstances, huh? One of the most entrusted bachelors, as his own words were implying, was dismissed by him personally without notice. Even other bachelors didn't understand that move. I thought it through, and I've sorted out several possible reasons that appeared from me writing to him a TLDR on the subject of one of the supposed bachelors who had come in for the graduation in a couple days. Also, I've provided him reasonable critique of his recent actions at the time and in general, and suggested my vision of betterment of things around the latest moves. Long story short, I was doing interviews with the bachelors, and the upper mentioned guy introduced himself well, said that he was from Hollywood, he offered his skills and experience, told about his life so we could check his background and see that he's legit. But as MB later said himself, the guy wanted some money for his time and efforts, and this for some reasons pissed MB off. And this got me very suspicious, in addition to what I already knew about his treatment of people in general and his understanding of management. Keep in mind, it all happened after he allegedly spent 30 grand on billboards just to show off to Andrew Wilson. My moral issue here is that at this point I saw the breaking point in ideology, in addition to other things that I knew about his treatment of other bachelors and being shady about further moves in general. Even though I cannot confirm that this is the truth about those billboards, and that the billboards were bought by him. Let me know in the comments below if anyone saw a single one in Muskegon, or how many did you see in total. I'm curious about it. And the reason why I'm not sure is because whatever proofs he ever shown to bachelors, they always lacked data to confirm their authenticity and looked like fast-made fake news that anybody could make while playing with data and editors. After this moment, all my loyalty vanished, and I got my confirmation that I needed. The guy is a fraudster who uses other people's skills and knowledge for free in order to boost himself up, constantly saying that it's not only about Millionaire Bachelor, it's about you guys. Repeat the lies enough times so that those who listen will get tired and accept it as a truth. Yeah, we all know this technique, right? It was time to act. Most of the curious people probably already know who exactly this guy is, but I kept myself loyal and didn't want to possess any info that I don't necessarily need. So at this point I went to do my due diligence and simply googled the song named Star Life by Kendrick Lamar. Oops! There's our shady Batman Joker type of motherfucker right there, named Lyn Charles. If you guys found it already by yourself, you are free to skip this segment right to the part 4. I will leave any judgment of further shown content for viewers. You guys decide for yourself what you see and what you hear.
I don't know if you recall what you said to me. One day you said, well, I can't say what the name is, but you said Millionaire Bachelor. I don't know if you recall what you said to me. One day you said,
I'm home, when I'm in your crib with your bitch. Oh, nigga, don't trip. Oh, nigga, don't trip.
What have I said on other live streams? I said I own a song with Kendrick Lamar. I do. Again. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Between me and you, no. So let me answer your question. Let me answer your question. Between me and you, that's not even me on the song. That's an artist that I used to manage. So you see how assumptions can be wrong. So it's not up to me to correct somebody's incorrect assumption. It's not up to me. Yes, and I responded and I told you what the truth is. The truth is I started a record label when I left college and I had an artist. So outside of that, there's nothing else for me to say. You know, I can't magically go back in time and take him out of the studio and put me in the studio. I can't do that. But I do own the rights to the song. Now, that's what makes me an asshole, because I have a chess piece inside of my fucking garden, because I have a bird bath, basketball court, beautiful trees, paintings on the side of my house, a fucking a humidor, a giant fucking tree, a fucking Juliet balconies all around my house. That's what makes me an asshole? No, what makes me an asshole in your eyes is the fact that you're not able to achieve it, and that's fine. Yeah, but I'm not worried about that, because that's going to lead them down the wrong path, and that's what we want anyway. Like, so I don't worry about that kind of stuff, because I've already thought about it. You know, you look it up, you're like, oh, I assume this is you. It's not me. Okay, next. Well, if they believe that it's me, then they are tricking themselves, because it's not. So, you know, so it really honestly just goes in my favor, because they think I'm somebody that I'm not. You let them try. So let them try. I would take action on it if it was me. Yeah, I would take action on it. But the fact that it's not me, I don't have to take action. What am I cleaning up? So yeah, there's that. Stop focusing on the negative of everything. Focus on the positive. If you see a woman in a wheelchair, the negative is, damn, she's in a wheelchair. Oh man, I can't believe that. The positive is, at least it's not you.
We want to let you know that we have an artist in the building, and his name is Lyn Charles.
Lyn Charles, step up to the mic.
But before I can talk to Lyn Charles, we have to do something called a PSA. Now, Lyn Charles, you're new to the show, right?
Right.
Say hi to the world, Lyn Charles.
How you doing? How's everybody doing?
Lyn Charles is already my BFF because he has on a purple hat.
Yeah, just like
I don't know what it says, but it's beautiful.
it says ice cream. You know, BBC.
Jules is a smart man.
Jules is smart, man. Yes, Jules probably told him to do that. He's smart.
Black.
Do you just love purple?
I mean, I don't know. It was a bird gang type of day, so put it on.
I love it. Guess what? I love it. You win. Oh, you win! Yay! Okay, so Lyn Charles, welcome to the show. Yay!
How you doing? Thanks for having me.
You're so welcome, Lyn Charles. You were almost in punishment because you just started tweeting today.
Nah, I've been tweeting. I just didn't have your @ symbol, but I've been tweeting the website like all week. Like, ask anybody on my fan page. Like, they probably sick and tired of me right now.
Oh, see, there you go. Good, great job, Lyn Charles. I like when you come in nice. Here's my proof, like really. So I don't have to come at you.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, don't matter. Listen, nothing you can say at this point can go wrong for you because you have on a beautiful purple hat.
Exactly.
It says ice cream, and I do scream, so yeah, it works for me. It's nice. I ain't mad at it. So who are you? Why are you here? Why is Jules telling me, you know, book this boy, yo?
Jules. Lyn Charles from West Philadelphia. I mean, I just dropped my debut project, American Tragedy, from Studio 609. Features with Big Crit, Kendrick, Lamar, Freeway, BJ the Chicago Kid. I'm just a young kid, hungry, trying to get it right now. Trying to offer the game something different. Trying to offer the game Charles. That's about it.
Okay, so listen, we played Big Crit on here with the Roots, not his song with T.I. because he has a song with T.I. right?
Right.
We played his drink with the Roots. We liked Big Crit, and then you said you did one with Kendrick Lamar. We played his music as well. Niche turned us on to Kendrick Lamar. Purpose Kids, the Pre, we see you, Ray. He's a faithful listener and the family. He's just support. We love Pre. So shout out to Purpose. You can give Purpose Kisses if you like, or you can shout them out. Would you like to shout out Pre?
Shout out Pre.
Pre, shout out. Purple Hugs and Kisses, Pre. He's a guy, so I won't make him. You know, he's a guy, you're a guy. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Okay. So how do you say? Finesse, can you come answer the phone? Sorry, our intern's not here. Bird, you suck today, but I love you every other day. How do you describe what you do?
Just unique, you know. I get the people me. Just a humble kid from West Philadelphia. I went to college, but I got in the corporate world and realized that they ain't no different than the niggas in the street world.
Oh, you mean the niggas you said?
Yeah, I said
Yeah,
that,
that's what
my
you
bad.
said. Yeah, because you don't want to get ever banned from radio in your whole
Yeah,
life.
no, I'm sorry about that. Just realize they ain't no different than people in the street. So, you know, the corporate life is all a hoax, really. I mean, they worse than the people in the street. So, I mean, I speak for the people who can't speak. Speak for the person who, you know what I mean, who don't have the resources to get their voice out. I feel like I'm them.
Okay. Early enough, then well. So, what do you want the people to know about your music, and where can they find you at? You know, and then of course we have our DJ going to give you. You want to pull up the Hot 16, and you're going to spit for us, right?
Yeah, I do that. American Tragedy just dropped. LynCharles.com. That's LynCharles.com. You can follow me on Twitter at bbcslim.com, as in Billionaire Boys Club Slim.com.
.com. Early enough. All right, well, wonderful. Well, we're going to get into your music in a few seconds. We're going to get it all pulled up. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, maybe we'll have a cipher. Maybe you and Finesse and Tommy can do a little cipher.
Let's do it.
You know, I always like to do just, every time Finesse is here, for some reason, I put him in a cipher. Like.
Yeah, Finesse is the old boy. I remember him from Larry Gold.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly Larry Gold. That's where we all know Finesse from, you know, the whole Dice Diggy and all of them. So actually, I also need to let you know, I don't know if you've heard already, Lyn Charles. What's up with your name? It's kind of almost feminine at first.
I mean, it's my name. I mean, honestly,
I'm sure I'm not the first person to
it's my name. You know what I mean? My first name is Lyndon. A lot of people call me Lyn for short.
Okay.
And
Wait,
Charles,
what is it?
I mean,
Lyndon?
Yeah, Lyndon.
That's very dope.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of
You
people.
should probably just go with your whole name, like Kendrick Lamar, because I like that.
But that's Kendrick, though. This is that.
But I'm
that Lyn
just,
Charles.
but you're Lyndon. It could be Lyndon Lamar. I mean,
Shout out to the big homie Kendrick.
That actually goes well together. I need to find your don't keep telling me he just abandoned me.
I didn't. You
All right, I'm
Canary
gonna.
Yellow.
Oh, what is it?
Canary Yellow.
Oh, you supposed to, because I was supposed to have the song set up, so it's my fault. That's Ghetto Purple. You know, the being ghetto sometimes. I'm just listen, honey. Mother has had a long day. Okay, and I've been kicking asses and beating asses and
Shout out to Jules.
touching asses, but not Julie's ass. So, you know, as I can get, you know, sometimes overwhelmed with my life. And so you get all of me. You get the together purple, you get the not together purple, you get the freestyle on the spot purple, you know. I might even need to turn around and fix my pants.
I say, goddamn.
Exactly, right, for the camera. That was for you, though. So listen, so we're going to get into your music, right?
Yeah.
All right. And this is Lyn Charles. I like it. I like Lyn Charles too.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, let's get into your music. See what it's hitting for. And then you hit the play button for me, no cue, Tommy. Wow. This is Lyn Charles. What's your song called?
Who will you run to?
Is this clean?
Yeah, it's clean. It's clean.
Don't be playing, because your mouth wasn't clean, punk. All right, go. Lyn Charles, is it?
Yep, Lyn Charles.
I can respect that. I can respect the lyricism and all that. Yeah, damn. You sounded like, you know, a little bit like Jay-Z, a little bit Tomato. I mean, did you get that comment?
I got people say you sound like a Young Jay, you sound like Mos Def, you sound like Mace, you sound like, I mean, I get a lot of things, but I mean, at the same time, I just give you me. I'm from Philly.
Right. Okay. But that a beautiful thing that you get compared to the greats.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so are you new to this, or you've been doing this for a minute, or what?
I mean, I've been rapping since I was 6 years old. Professionally, I would say about a year in like a professional studio, 609, before it closed. Shout out to Dial.
Yeah, it did close. Why did it close? I meant to ask that.
Look, I don't even know. That's, you know.
Closed Downington. There's a lot of shakeup in the music game in Philly right now. Guess what?
Shout out to Dial.
No.
I'd like to encourage and advise other bachelors who are still there to stop fooling themselves and move along with their lives, and other people to stop following him elsewhere. Do I believe him? Probably some things. He could have money from collab with Kendrick Lamar and could save some of those He could have some money from his past real estate investments. He can have them now, which I don't really care about. But I don't believe in this whole Ivy League and hedge fund bullshit based on my personal analysis of persona and time spent with him chatting. Too many contradictions of words on camera with words off camera. Thinking patterns are not matching the millionaire who manages real estate and lots of people behind. It just does not compute. Also, I wonder why did this collab with Kendrick Lamar even stopped in the first place? I have some assumptions about that, but that's something for another time. Anyways, I could not let this continue like that any longer. I did this video for free. I didn't get any money from anyone who could be interested in this information. Why? Because I'm the dog chasing cars. Because there are some things in life called principles. Not going on a holier than thou rant right here. And I am also not new to Machiavelli, and not that much of a good guy either. But I think this simple explanation is more than enough to justify my actions here. I never get a penny for my time and efforts spent with him, and never even ask for a single one, and still don't want to. See, since our club was based on ideology, therefore ideology is the key factor here for me. Trust and loyalty is not something that you may demand, it is something that you may only earn. And once you show it no more and getting rid of entrusted ones easily, nothing any longer obligates them to show it back. Reap what you sow, Lyndon. And as your own vision prescribes, extract the experience and move on.